Salutations, capsuleers of New Eden. This is Robert Sawyer doing an in-depth analysis of the Jackdaw, aka the Caldari Tech 3 Tactical Destroyer. Today we are in Ikuchi, the 1.0 security system in Ihalaken, the Forge in the Caldari state. We are in orbit of Moon 15 of the planet Ikuchi 6 at the Itiri storage facility. So what we're looking at is practically a destroyer of the Caldari Navy loaded with Tech 3 sleeper equipment. So this practically would theoretically give it a cutting edge in PvP and in general other forms of combat. So I didn't really fit this ship up, but I just gave it some ballistic control systems, some rocket launcher Tech 2s, and afterburner still Tech 2. I'm sorry, a micro warp drive. Alright, and this little buster can get up to 238 DPS without rigs, and we are right now in propulsion mode. If we go to sharpshooter mode, that will give us more velocity. More velocity means faster speed, which means more applied DPS. In other words, the faster the missile, the more damage per second you will actually obtain out of it. Not on paper though. So let's check out the modes. Right now I'm currently in propulsion mode. Let's try sharpshooter mode. As you can see, we have these antennae extending, and it looks pretty cool. Reminds me of these things. Honestly, they look like claymore swords. And this is how it looks like in defense mode. In my opinion, it looks the best when it's in sharpshooter mode. It makes it look more big, more aggressive. This will definitely scare the null bears. So, now let us get to stats. So as you can see, its targeting is 115.5 kilometers. Its default navigation speed is 212.5 meters per second. With the micro warp drive, it should go to 1,513 meters per second. That's pretty decent actually for a ship its size. Alright, and let's see. So attributes. Its default structure hit points, 720 health points. A capacity of 450 cubic meters, mass of 1 million kilograms, 5,000 cubic meters packaged, volume, inertia 4.752, armor 720 health points, of course with your normal resists, and it shines at the shield. You've got 1,035 health points there, and the shield recharge time 640 seconds. And practically these are all the attributes, and it warps at a sort of decent speed of 4.5 astronomical units per second. So the thing is, this ship looks pretty scary in sharpshooter mode. And the question is, does it really excel in PvP? Well, for my high damage rocket fit, this is kind of a brawler's fit. Now, the maximum flight range with my skills on the test server are almost 7 kilometers. But really the problem is that I don't think a range of 7 kilometers will do much good with the Jackdaw, as this generally follows the Caldari philosophy of kiting. The Jackdaw is not a good brawling ship. You need to use it effectively, you need to kite the enemy, and if you can't kite the enemy, then you are kind of dead, you know? Now, in PvP, this would excel with a light missile fit due to the extra range on it. Because if you were to fight a Hecate with these rockets, I don't think you would stand much of a chance, because we all know that the Hecate tanks quite well. But out of all the Tech 3 destroyers, the Jackdaw is my favorite in terms of performance and appearance. I just love this ship, and I love all the little details on it and how it performs in combat. And in general, it's not a hard ship to train. You just need about, let's say, 20 days of training if you have bad skills to fly this effectively. I think it would take 2 months to get all your skills up, but it's generally worth it. You know, all that time and effort to fly such a beautiful ship. Thank you very much, capsuleers of New Eden, for watching this little showcase of mine. This is Robert Sawyer, signing out. Fly safe, everybody, and don't forget, if you are in need of a tactical destroyer, come and test it out on the test server first.